This is CBS LA Mornings.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, November 22nd. Welcome to CBS LA at 6 on CBS. Also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Rachel Kim.
And I'm Amanda Starantino. The rain is gone.
Yes.
It's gone. Finally. It was nice. It was just a lot.
Was it, though?
I had to report it, yes.
I know, 1 week ago.
But it's going to be so green, it's going to be so beautiful, and we're going to love that sunshine now, Alex.
Yeah. Oh. See you soon, Alex. Thank you so much. A shelter-in-place order remains in effect this morning for areas surrounding the Port of LA.
This is after a container ship caught on fire. This all started yesterday evening. A container ship was docked at the port when a call went out of a fire on board. There are no injuries and all workers on the boat, thankfully, are safe. At last check, the ship has now been moved to sea, but the order to shelter remains because of a possible hazmat situation polluting the air. Arlise Martinez is there at the scene gathering more information. She'll be live with us at 6:30.
Meantime, a woman survives an attack by a man with a screwdriver, and she is sharing her story only on CBS LA.
Abel came to Murrieta, and I stared it in the face, and I won.
Oh. Cindy Paulsgrove recounts the terrifying encounter from 2 weeks ago. She says the man broke into her home through the back door, stabbed her husband, killing him, then went after her. Paulsgrove says she tried to offer him money, but he attacked her anyway.
I turned my head to push him away, and that's when he got me here. The pain was so excruciating. I had no clue how I got up off the sofa after he knocked me down, none whatsoever. But it's just your will to live, I guess.
Well, police were able to find the suspect here, Manuel Alvarez. He was arrested and has since pleaded not guilty to murder and attempted murder charges.
Wow, what a story. Well, we are learning that hundreds of Joshua trees were destroyed because of a fire that started during the government shutdown. The Black Rock fire broke out on October 12th. A firefighter told the LA Times a visitor started this blaze by burning toilet paper. He also said park rangers were not available to educate visitors on fire safety and prevention during the shutdown.
Unfortunately, some people, with no malicious intent, just were careless with fire, and that's had a catastrophic result. If there hadn't been a government shutdown, it's quite likely this wouldn't have happened.
The National Park Service pushed back on the Times story, saying staff maintained real-time public alerts throughout the shutdown. The Department of the Interior says the cause of the fire is under investigation.
Well, the recent storm turns deadly after a falling tree kills a driver in Winnetka. CBS
LA's Hunter Sowards talked with neighbors who heard the whole thing happen.
A freak accident Friday when a massive tree crashed onto a busy street in the San Fernando Valley, crushing cars and killing the driver of this Nissan SUV.
And I couldn't believe what I was seeing because that's a huge tree, and it stopped that car in its tracks.
Officers had just passed the intersection before the tree fell. A bystander flagged their patrol car down, pleading for help.
The weight of the tree, I tried to push the tree up a little bit, and there's no way.
Sky Cow capturing frantic work from firefighters as they tried to move the tree that fell directly on the car driving north, shoving it into the next lane of traffic. The driver, the only person trapped inside.
It took 7, 8 firemen just to cut the doors off, to cut the trees off, to, get saws and equipment.
Crews tried using the jaws of life to save the victim, who died there on scene.
Surprising because, life is precious.
People who live in the area in disbelief, saying this could have happened to anyone.
I take my dog for a walk when I get home from work, and this is my route.
LAPD says a second car was also hit, but despite damage, no one was hurt.
These trees need to be inspected more often.
Arborist Miguel Lopez lives nearby and owns LA Arbor Care. He believes there were a number of factors, including recent soaking rain that likely brought the tree down.
We had strong winds earlier. We've had the rain these past couple days. They're all factors, including with the dry rot.
Crews worked into the night removing the tree from the middle of the street, while authorities call this an unpredictable tragedy.
Tomorrow's not promised to nobody. You gotta appreciate it, what you have.
We're still waiting to learn the name of the victim that died here in this tragedy. We do know authorities say that they likely lived nearby and they have been speaking to family members. Reporting in Winnetka, Hunter Sowards, CBS LA.
A set of words from Corona's mayor drawing a lot of attention after he used a strong term to describe the condition of downtown along 6th Street. Businesses say they don't feel welcome after the mayor made the comment in regards to a proposal that would phase out many businesses using a type of zoning for revitalization efforts. Business owners packed the city council chambers to sound off on the plan, and the council decided not to move forward with it. But some business owners agree with the mayor's harsh words.
Living in this city for 26 years, I have 3 businesses on 6th Street. So I have seen that how this 6th Street is actually getting worse and worse and worse.
City leaders have spent the last 5 years and millions of dollars crafting a sweeping plan to reshape downtown. The mayor says his choice of words could have been better, but he is not shying away from the needed improvements.
A new report sounding the alarm on what is being called a worsening nursing shortage in LA County.
Creating and sustaining a nursing workforce is critical to LA County communities, and addressing it is not a zero-sum game.
The new report from the LA County Nursing 2035 Steering Committee highlights some of the reasons for the current shortage, things like fragmented hiring pathways and early career burnout. To make sure things don't get worse, the report recommends to first expand capacity at public institutions, next adopt a unified clinical placement system from those public institutions, develop a shared data infrastructure to meet the needs of the medical community, and embrace evidence-based practices to support retention and reduce turnover.
Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene sending political shockwaves by announcing she is resigning from Congress in January. CBS LA's Joy Benedict has her fallout after being an ally of President Trump.
I'll be resigning from office.
With those words, Georgia Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene made it clear her congressional term and relationship with President Trump was over.
And I do not want my sweet district to have to endure a hurtful and hateful primary against me by the president that we all fought for.
Hello, Northwest Georgia. Greene has been a steady campaign companion over the years for the MAGA movement and Trump campaign, but their relationship quickly imploded in the last 2 weeks as she stood strong in demanding Trump's Justice Department release the Epstein files.
Standing up for American women who were raped at 14 years old, trafficked and used by rich, powerful men should not result in me being called a traitor and threatened by the President of the United States, whom I fought for.
This is a very unhappy person in Congress, and she decided it's time for her to go.
Jack Pitney is a professor of government at Claremont McKenna College.
It was one thing for her to be attacked by liberals. It's another thing for her to be attacked by her fellow Trump conservatives. And that proved to be very painful for her.
He says her stance against Trump on the Epstein files is what caused the rift that's turned into a political divide.
Got the attention of the administration, and particularly drew Trump's wrath. And he doesn't like it when women turn on him.
Men have spoken out against him and haven't had this same fallout.
Yeah, it's true. Trump has a double standard, and he expects women supporters to remain subservient to him. In Marjorie Taylor Greene's case, she didn't.
Her resignation will force a special election in Georgia, but Pitney says her seat in Atlanta's suburbs will likely stay red. But that doesn't mean it won't be an uncomfortable transition, as this resignation is likely just the beginning, as other Republicans search for ways to stay in office.
They can read the polls. The polls show that Trump is becoming increasingly unpopular.
All right, let's take a live look. Wow. Okay, so this is a live look at Mountain High. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This is in Wrightwood, of course. The resort announced it is going to open the slopes today, thanks to Mother Nature. It's the first snow resort in the area to open. So you like the snow, Amanda. So is this exciting to you?
Very exciting. I haven't skied in a minute, so maybe this year, since it's so early, I don't know.
You know what?
It's so fun.
I don't ski. I don't snowboard.
You know, little snow bunny?
I know.
You'd be so cute in all your snow gear, though. You like to dress for the snow?
I like to dress for it, but in terms of doing anything athletic, no.
You're more of like a little hot cocoa.
Yeah, I'll just watch everybody in my little faux fur jacket. Yes.
I can see
Time right now, 6:10 coming up. LA Metro bringing